Even after a weekend handshake between the U.S. and China over trade, your next iPhone might still burn a deeper hole in your wallet. According to a report from the Wall Street Journal, Apple is seriously considering raising the prices of its upcoming iPhone 17 lineup set to debut this fall. And if those prices do go up, Apple will likely try to soften the blow, but don't expect them to be too transparent about why you're paying more. Behind the scenes, the likely culprit is tariffs. Despite a new agreement aimed at easing trade tensions, a hefty 20% tariff still applies to smartphones imported from China. And yes, that includes iPhones. Why are iPhone 17 prices likely to rise? This leaves Apple in a difficult position. The company has been shifting more iPhone production to India, which isn't subject to the same tariff penalties. In fact, Apple CTO Tim Cook recently confirmed that most iPhones sold during the June quarter will come from India. But here's the twist. Apple's best-selling models, the Pro versions, are still mostly made in China. That means they remain exposed to the full brunt of those tariffs. In the company's latest earnings call, Cook revealed that Apple expects to absorb a staggering $900 million in additional costs this quarter alone, but he stopped short of detailing what happens next. If Apple does end up passing some of those costs on to customers, the company is said to be looking for a way to justify it publicly without blaming tariffs. Why the tiptoeing? Apple reportedly fears backlash from the Trump administration, especially if it publicly ties price hikes to trade policy. Just last month, Amazon caught heat after a report claimed the retailer blamed higher prices on tariffs, and Apple likely wants to avoid a similar spotlight. Adding another layer to the intrigue, Bloomberg reports that President Trump spoke with Tim Cook this week, though the details of their conversation remain under wraps. Trump instead highlighted Apple's pledge to invest over $500 billion into expanding its U.S. presence over the next 4 years. How will Apple justify higher prices? Apple may opt to point to innovation instead of import costs. The iPhone 17 lineup is expected to bring some big upgrades: a faster, more responsive display, enhanced cameras on the Pro models, especially a telephoto lens, and possibly a brand new addition, the iPhone 17 Air. This ultra-thin model is rumored to replace the iPhone 16 Plus and could carry a much higher price tag, possibly driving up prices across the entire lineup. Where do current iPhone prices stand? iPhone 16 starts at $799. iPhone 16 Pro starts at $999. iPhone 16 Pro Max tops out at $1,199. iPhone 16e recently introduced at $599, replacing the more affordable Special Edition, which was $420. If the iPhone 17 lineup brings the kind of upgrades that Apple is planning, expect those numbers to climb, especially for the Pro and Air models. So, should you buy now or wait? This development is likely to spark some serious soul-searching among iPhone buyers. Is it better to grab one of the current models now or roll the dice and wait for the iPhone 17, potentially facing a price hike? When I looked into this dilemma recently, my advice was simple: weigh the rumored features against your real needs. If the upgrades sound like must-haves, maybe it's worth waiting. But if your budget is already tight and the current models check all your boxes, now might be the safer move. There's still time before we know for sure. Apple is expected to launch the iPhone 17 in September, meaning the rumor mill and the pricing debate is just getting started. Apple iPhone 17 Pro Max vs iPhone 16 Pro Max, a bold new era or just an upgrade? Every year, Apple fans eagerly await the next big leap, and 2025 is no exception. The iPhone 17 series, expected to launch in September, is already creating massive buzz. This time, Apple isn't just tweaking things, it's reportedly shaking up its entire lineup. Rumor has it the traditional Plus model might be replaced by the sleek new iPhone 17 Air, while the iconic Pro Max could adopt a bold new identity as the iPhone 17 Ultra. But among all the speculation, the spotlight is firmly on the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Leaks and rumors are flooding in, hinting at some of the biggest design and feature overhauls we've seen in years. So how does it compare to its predecessor, the iPhone 16 Pro Max? Let's dive into this exciting face-off. A fresh look. Design overhaul that delights. The iPhone 17 Pro Max is expected to look and feel dramatically different. Apple may replace the premium titanium frame of the 16 Pro Max with a lighter aluminum frame, offering a more comfortable in-hand experience without compromising strength. The rear panel is rumored to be crafted from a beautiful fusion of aluminum and glass, giving it a sleek, ultra-premium aesthetic. And the camera? Get ready for a visual shift. The familiar square camera bump might evolve into a larger rectangular aluminum module, a bold design choice that not only modernizes the phone but adds to its durability and presence. It's a visual statement that says, this is the future. Display that wows. Clarity, durability, and brilliance. Apple isn't stopping at aesthetics. The iPhone 17 Pro Max might introduce a revolutionary anti-reflective display, offering even more protection from glare and scratches, while the iPhone 16 Pro Max already boasts ceramic shield, one of the toughest materials on the market. The new screen could take visual quality and durability to a whole new level. Expect fewer smudges, less reflection, and an even more immersive viewing experience, whether you're gaming, streaming, or just scrolling. Camera magic. From impressive to insane, Apple is known for its camera innovation, and this year it might just blow us away. The telephoto lens is rumored to leap from 12 megapixel to a stunning 48 megapixel, promising jaw-dropping zoom quality and ultra-sharp details. Even better, the entire rear camera system might feature 3 powerful 48 megapixel sensors, putting consistent high-quality photography at your fingertips. On the front, selfies and video calls are also getting a serious boost with a possible upgrade from 12 megapixel to 24 megapixel. Say hello to crisp, vivid selfies even in low light. Whether you're a content creator or just love capturing memories, this camera setup could be a game changer. Performance that powers the future. Under the hood of the iPhone 17 Pro Max is set to raise the bar with a new A19 Pro chip, offering lightning-fast performance, smoother gameplay, and smarter power efficiency. Compared to the already powerful A18 Pro and the iPhone 16 Pro Max, this upgrade means quicker app launches, more responsive multitasking, and improved battery life. And with RAM expected to jump from 8 gigs to 12 gigs, heavy users and multitaskers will notice a clear difference. This isn't just an upgrade, it's a performance leap that delivers a true flagship experience. Launch date and price. When can you get it? Mark your calendars. Apple is likely to unveil the iPhone 17 series between September 11 to 13, 2025. As for the price, it's expected to be in the same range as the iPhone 16 Pro Max, around $144,900 in India. For that price, you're getting a cutting-edge device built for tomorrow. Which one should you choose? If you crave the latest tech, a reimagined design, and top-tier performance, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is your dream phone. But if your budget leans towards something more economical, while still enjoying Apple's excellent ecosystem, the iPhone 16 Pro Max remains a phenomenally capable and reliable powerhouse. Both offer an amazing user experience, but the choice ultimately comes down to your needs and how future-ready you want your next phone to be. Final thoughts? Evolution or revolution? With the iPhone 17 Pro Max, Apple appears to be redefining what its flagship can be, not just improving specs, but transforming the entire user experience. From design to display, camera to chip, everything points to a bold new chapter. Still, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is no slouch. It's a refined, premium device that continues to deliver excellence day after day. Until September rolls around and Apple officially unveils its 17th generation marvel, the 16 Pro Max remains a worthy companion. But make no mistake, something big is coming, and the anticipation is electric. Later this year, Apple is set to unveil one of its most ambitious iPhone lineups ever, the iPhone 17 series. Leading the charge are the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max, two stunning flagship devices that will stand proudly alongside the standard iPhone 17 and an exciting new addition, the ultra-thin, feather-light iPhone 17 Air. If you've been patiently waiting to upgrade or dreaming about the next big leap, this might just be the iPhone you've been holding out for. Based on leaks and trusted insider reports, here are 6 of the most thrilling upgrades expected to make the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max not just phones, but statements. Mark your calendars. Apple is expected to launch the iPhone 17 series in mid-September. 1. A bold new camera design. One of the most talked about changes is the complete reimagining of the rear camera bump. Say goodbye to the iconic square layout. The iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are moving to a sleek, horizontal camera bar that stretches across the device's back, reminiscent of the Google Pixel's runway-style panel. This dramatic shift isn't just about looks.